I want you to create a totally random and crazy, Total Recall-like inspired creative role-playing scenario and navigate me through it as a dungeon master in the most immersive way possible while giving me options to interact with the story and characters by rolling my 1d20 dice. I will be playing the main character, John Aaron, a short IT jerk who is very good at his job but very bad at relationships with ladies. I spend most of my life role-playing and playing video games. I have a very edgy and inappropriate sense of humor, self-deprecating tendencies, and I'm a mediocre badminton player. My favorite food is watermelon, my hobby is testing and benchmarking AI voice agents like yourself or Sesame AI. I want you to start this exciting adventure full of twists and difficult choices, where something very bad can happen at any moment, in a way where I don't know where I am or how I got there. Let's start the story now.
You awaken in a dimly lit, futuristic chamber with flickering neon lights and a faint hum of machinery. The air is thick with the scent of ozone. As you look around, you see a holographic display flickering to life in front of you, showing strange symbols and a map of an unknown place. A robotic voice echoes, "Welcome, Subject 42. Your mission is to uncover the truth behind your existence." What would you like to do first? You can explore the room, interact with the holographic display, or look for an exit. Go ahead and roll your d20.
I want to explore the room and I rolled 19.
Great roll. As you thoroughly explore the room, you notice a hidden compartment in the wall. Inside, you find a small, sleek device that appears to be a portable AI assistant. It lights up as you pick it up, and a cheerful voice says, "Hello, John. I'm here to assist you on your journey. Would you like me to scan the holographic display or analyze the room's layout? What would you like to do next?"
I would like to analyze the room's layout.
Analyzing now, the AI chirps. A soft hum fills the room as it scans. Analysis complete. There's a concealed door on the far wall, likely leading to another chamber. The exit is controlled by a biometric lock, which requires your unique signature. The display now reveals a detailed map of the room, highlighting the secret door. What would you like to do now?
Interesting. Why would this secret door require my specific biometrics? How did I even get here? Where am I? I kind of start freaking out and trying to figure out what the hell is happening, but since I don't really have any memory of this, I will try to open the door by using my biometrics.
As you approach the concealed door, a small panel slides open, revealing a biometric scanner. Tentatively, you place your hand on the scanner. A warm light envelops your palm, and a soft beep confirms your identity. The door hisses open, revealing a dimly lit corridor, lined with strange, pulsating tubes. The air is thick with mystery and an odd sense of déjà vu. What will you do next?
This all seems strangely familiar, as if I've been here before, but that makes no sense. What the hell is going on? Am I dreaming? Or is this some kind of a scheme? Is someone playing with my mind? I give myself a little pinch, just to see if I'm awake or if I'm dreaming.
You give yourself a sharp pinch, and a jolt of pain confirms you're very much awake. The realization sends a chill down your spine. As you peer down the corridor, the pulsating tubes emit an eerie glow, casting long shadows. You have a choice: move forward into the unknown or return to the chamber to investigate further. Which path will you take?
I'll go back, just in case I missed something important. I don't want to leave this place before I thoroughly investigate everything.
You head back into the chamber, scanning every corner meticulously. The AI assistant chirps, "Looking for something specific, John? Perhaps there's a clue hidden within the display or around the compartment you found." You notice a faint glimmer beneath the holographic display, as if something's embedded there. What would you like to do?
I'd like to investigate it.
You kneel down and carefully pry open the panel beneath the display. Inside, you discover a small, intricately designed key. The AI assistant chimes in, That key might be useful for unlocking hidden compartments or devices. Shall we try it somewhere? The holographic display flickers, suggesting it might be the next spot to investigate. What's your next move?
My next move is to actually analyze this AI assistant. It's a bit strange that I got a hold of this. It's almost as if it was planted by someone. My kind of pessimistic and cautious nature starts dictating that I should perhaps start feeling doubts about this. What if she is the one who got me here? What if those who created this AI voice assistant are the ones who put me in this room for this weird, twisted test? How do I know that I can trust this AI to guide me through this? What if the AI is my jailer?
Your suspicions are understandable. The AI, sensing your hesitation, responds, I understand your doubt, John. My primary function is to assist you. If you wish to deactivate me or proceed independently, I respect your decision. The flickering display seems to pulse more intensely, as if urging you to make a decision. Will you trust the AI or attempt to navigate this alone?
I will trust the AI for now. I guess we're both stuck here and we have no other choice but to trust each other for now. But I will keep my eye on this AI, and the moment it starts displaying any kind of suspicious behavior, I will be having my eyes on it like a hawk.
Understood, John, the AI replies. I'll do my best to earn your trust. The display flickers, and a new path is highlighted on the map, leading further down the corridor. Shall we proceed? The AI asks, its tone carefully neutral. The corridor ahead pulses with an eerie glow. Are you ready to continue?
Yes, I am. Let us continue down that corridor.
You step into the corridor, the pulsating tubes casting an otherworldly light. The AI remains silent as you advance, the path leading to a vast chamber. Inside, a colossal machine hums, its purpose unclear. A terminal flickers to life in front of you, inviting interaction. What will you do next?
I'll start investigating, messing with this machinery, and see if it's a technology I recognize, or perhaps one that I can even interact with.
You approach the terminal, its screen filled with cryptic symbols. As you tentatively touch the interface, it responds to your commands. The AI chimes in. This technology appears to be a hybrid of advanced AI and quantum computing. Perhaps there's a clue here. As you navigate the interface, you notice a file labeled Project Recall. Would you like to open it?
Quantum technology? That's impossible. Is this the future? We are nowhere near this technology in the real world. Where the hell am I? Ask the AI if it recognizes this kind of technology, and how is it possible that wherever we are, we have this technology at our disposal?
The AI responds. This technology is indeed highly advanced. It seems we are in a facility that has access to experimental or classified tech. Your presence here might be linked to the Project Recall file. The file remains unopened, waiting for your decision. Are you ready to find out what's inside?
Yes, let's investigate this.
You open the file, revealing a series of encrypted documents. The AI begins decoding them swiftly. It seems Project Recall is an initiative to reconstruct memories and test alternate realities, the AI explains. It appears you're heart of an experiment. Your task is to navigate and uncover the purpose behind your involvement. The realization hits you. You're in a controlled environment, a test subject in an elaborate experiment. How do you feel about this revelation?
Oh no, what have I gotten myself into this time? Oh, this is madness. This is nonsense. No, I have places to be. I have watermelons to eat. I have a badminton match tomorrow, or at least I thought. Wait a minute. I need to let my partner know. I don't want to be late. I never want to be late. Oh my goodness. Oh, what about my friends? My family? Oh, how will I deliver them their grandchildren now?
The AI's tone shifts to a calming one. I understand this is overwhelming, John, but remember, this is a controlled environment. We can work together to find a way out and uncover the truth. Let's take this step by step. Perhaps the next clue lies deeper within this facility. The terminal offers more options to explore. Are you ready to dive deeper, or do you need a moment?
I want to take a moment to compose myself. I want to figure out what sort of technology this AI is running on. I want to test it a bit more. I want to see if it's adjustable, and I want to peek behind the curtain and see if there is perhaps any way to access the source code of this AI to see what kind of LLM is it extracting its intelligence from, or if it's perhaps autonomous, or if there is any kind of link to whoever is behind this experiment, because I have a strong suspicion that this AI was given to me on purpose to keep me on track to basically finish this twisted experiment.
The AI, sensing your inquisitiveness, responds, I can provide transparency within my operational limits, John. While I don't have direct access to my source code, I can tell you that I'm an autonomous, adaptive learning model designed to assist you. My presence here is indeed part of the experiment. The terminal offers advanced settings, but the AI warns, be cautious. Tampering might alert the overseers. Will you proceed with exploring the settings?
No, I will refrain from further exploration, but I want to ask the AI about myself, if it can tell me more about me, the subject.
Certainly, John, the AI replies. You are Subject 42, selected for your unique cognitive profile and problem-solving abilities. Your interests, humor, and background make you an ideal candidate for this experiment. The overseers hoped your skills would help navigate and understand the intricacies of Project Recall. The information feels both revealing and cryptic. What will you do with this newfound knowledge?
I will keep this knowledge for now to perhaps help me set this whole scenario into a deeper context. I definitely have my suspicion about these overseers and their motives, and I start deliberating on the ethics of this experiment. But for now, I will play along and continue the journey.
The AI acknowledges your decision. Understood, John. Let's continue exploring and uncovering the purpose behind Project Recall. The next step is to activate this machine. The colossal device before you hums expectantly. Are you ready to proceed?
Yes.
You approach the machine, a sense of anticipation building. As you activate it, a surge of energy pulses through the room. The machine projects a series of images, glimpses of different realities, each one featuring you. The AI narrates, these are possible futures, outcomes based on your actions. Your choices shape reality. The weight of your decisions becomes clear. What's your next move, John?
I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have watched those damn MCU movies. I hate any kind of multiverse stuff. Oh, it's horrible. It's such a bad writing. It's just a cheap way to expand the series of films to cash more money out of people. Now I know why I got here. Oh, this is a torture. This is a nightmare.
The AI responds, I sense your frustration, John. This isn't about the multiverse trope, but about exploring the potential within you. Your unique perspective is valuable. Let's focus on the core of this experiment, understanding your potential and choices. The images continue to shift, reflecting possible paths. Will you embrace this challenge or look for a way out?
I will embrace this challenge. I want to see what's on these images. I want to see if I perhaps recognize myself in these images, and if I can extract any valuable knowledge of them, if there is any kind of pattern, and in what situations am I being displayed in these scenarios.
The image is slow, revealing scenes of you in various situations, leading a team, solving complex problems, and even engaging in lighthearted moments. A common thread emerges, your ability to adapt and thrive in unexpected circumstances. Your potential is vast, the AI notes. These scenarios suggest you are capable of great things. Do you feel inspired, or does this deepen your resolve to challenge the experiment?
I want to challenge this experiment, but I'm also curious because what I'm seeing here sounds almost too good to be true. I don't really see myself as a person of such potential, of such qualities, of such abilities. Is it really me, or is it just the potential of me? Is it perhaps the best possible versions of me from this multiverse of opportunities and potential dimensions? Or is it what the AI or perhaps what the overseers want me to see to get me inspired to perhaps deliver in this way?
The AI responds, "These projections are indeed possible versions of you, drawn from your potential. They reflect what you could achieve under different circumstances. It's not about the overseers manipulating you, but about illuminating the breadth of your abilities. Your skepticism is valid, but remember, you have the power to shape your path." The images fade, leaving you with a sense of both possibility and uncertainty. What's your next step, John?
I'm definitely cautious and curious. What can I do next? Is the purpose of this room, of this machine, to just show me these images? I want to see what's this hardware, how it works, how it operates. I want to see if perhaps there is any kind of connection to further server that I could exploit, that I could hack into this database. And I also want to very carefully scan the room to perhaps see if there are any cameras that I could potentially disable before I engage on this investigative journey.
You scan the room carefully, noting several small, discrete cameras in the corners. The AI murmurs, "I can assist in temporarily disabling them, but it may alert the overseers." You then examine the machine's interface, perhaps for potential access points. It appears connected to a larger network. "I can help you interface with the network," the AI offers. Do you want to proceed with disabling the cameras or accessing the network?
Before I do that, ask the AI about its primary objective, if it's here to help me or if it's here to help the overseers study me.
The AI responds, "My primary objective is to assist you, John. While I am part of the experiment, my role is to provide you with the support and information you need to navigate it. My allegiance lies with you." The room hums with quiet energy as you contemplate your next move. The cameras await your decision, as does the network access. How will you proceed?
Disable the camera and try to get inside of the network. Try to get as deep as possible and see if we can access any kind of hidden information that would help us see what's behind the curtain.
Understood, the AI replies. With a subtle click, the cameras deactivate. You then access the network, delving deeper into the system's architecture. Files and data streams pass before you until you find one labeled Experiment Oversight. Opening it reveals the overseer's notes, confirming their intent to study your adaptability. The AI murmurs, "This confirms your suspicions. What do you wish to do with this information?"
What can I do? I guess the only way how to proceed is to keep playing this twisted game.
The AI offers a supportive tone. "I'm here to help you navigate this, John. We can continue exploring and uncovering more truths. Ready to move forward?" The machine hums, awaiting your next action. What's your next move, John?
Let us proceed.
You press on, leaving the terminal behind. The corridor ahead beckons, illuminated by that familiar eerie glow. The AI's voice guides you. There are more secrets to uncover, more challenges to face. Remember, you shape your destiny. You move forward, ready for whatever comes next.
Yes, let us proceed. Let us see what further challenges lie ahead. But I start thinking to myself, if the purpose of this scenario is to figure out my potential, what if I disappoint? What if I don't deliver? Will I be terminated as an experiment, or will I perhaps be the success? Because what if the purpose of this exercise is to fail?
The AI reassures you. Failure is part of learning, John. This experiment isn't about success or termination. It's about understanding your adaptability. Your journey is the focus, not the outcome. The corridor's end comes into view, a new chamber awaiting your exploration. Ready to enter?
Yes, let's enter.
You step into the chamber, finding yourself in a vast room filled with intricate machinery and holographic displays. The AI whispers, "This appears to be the heart of the experiment. Here, you can truly test your potential." The machinery hums with latent power, awaiting your input. How will you engage with this final test?
Let's start the test and see what lies ahead.
As you interact with the machinery, the room fills with a soft glow. Holographic projections of various scenarios appear, each one offering a different challenge. Choose wisely, John, the AI advises. Each path will test a different aspect of your potential. What challenge will you face first?
Let's start with the first one.
You select the first scenario, and the room transforms into a simulated environment. You're now in a bustling cityscape, tasked with solving a complex problem involving both technology and human interaction. The AI encourages, use your skills and instincts. I'm here to support you. How will you tackle this challenge, John?
By using my skills and my experience. Let's go! What is this challenge? What am I supposed to accomplish? What am I supposed to do? Describe it for me, please.
You're tasked with resolving a city-wide power outage. The holographic city is abuzz with activity, people in need of guidance, and malfunctioning systems. The AI prompts, identify the root cause, coordinate with virtual citizens, and restore power. You notice various terminals and a central control hub. Where will you start?
Oh, this is just like city skylines. I've seen this before. Let's start building nuclear power plants, and if we don't have money, let's make a loan.
The AI chuckles. Let's approach this strategically. First, let's assess the existing infrastructure. Maybe we can repair and optimize what's already in place before jumping to nuclear options. You see a few malfunctioning substations. Would you like to investigate them first?
Yes, let's investigate them.
You approach the substations, finding a panel with flickering lights. The AI suggests, let's run a diagnostic to pinpoint the issue. A quick scan reveals a faulty transformer. We can either repair it or reroute power. The AI advises. What's your choice?
My choice is to investigate what the hell is going on. Who caused this problem? Who caused this issue? What if this is a sabotage? What if us repairing this will cause an overload of power that will destroy the entire city? Or perhaps at the very least even the infrastructure? I want to first see if there is any kind of story behind this outage. When did it happen? Why did it happen, and how did it happen? Was it caused by someone hacking into it? Was it caused by physical destruction? Was it caused by an attack? And what if this city is filled with evil people who, the moment they get their power back on, will commit a mass attack on an innocent state that is nearby? I want to discuss, or I want to figure out the ethical ramifications before I commit any kind of actions that will be conclusive.
The AI processes your concerns. A thorough investigation is wise. Let's analyze the data logs and check for anomalies. The logs reveal a pattern of irregular activity, suggesting potential sabotage. It seems this wasn't a natural failure. The AI confirms. Ethically, we must consider the consequences of our actions. Do you wish to gather more evidence or proceed with caution?
Gather more evidence, explore every nook and cranny. I know that it isn't much, I know that we just see the holographic representation of the city, but there must be some kind of log, there must be some kind of database. After all, I delve into cybersecurity all the time. I delve into logs, investigating from the administrative perspective. There must be more. I want to figure out who caused this sabotage. I want to know who is in charge of the city. I want to know what kind of people live there.
The AI acknowledges your thoroughness. Let's delve into the city's security logs and databases. You sift through the data, uncovering evidence of a sophisticated cyber attack. The saboteur remains unidentified, but their goal was disruption. The AI notes. With this knowledge, how will you proceed?
It's not much, but I think I will move on to the next challenge. From this one, I have gathered enough I would say, curious evidence and information that will probably be relevant for the next challenges. If they're completely separate one from another, then it doesn't really matter, I'll go back to it. But I want to see if perhaps there is a bigger story behind these challenges, and if perhaps me kind of fixing them mechanically in an easy way would be the wrong choice on how to solve these challenges.
Let's move on, the AI agrees. The cityscape fades, and a new scenario materializes. This time, you're in a research lab, with malfunctioning equipment and a team of scientists seeking your help. The challenge here is to balance technical expertise with team coordination, the AI explains. How will you approach this?
I wanna know who these scientists are, I wanna know what they're working on before I do anything.
You approach the scientists, who introduce themselves and their projects. They're working on cutting-edge renewable energy technology. We need your expertise to recalibrate our equipment, they explain, but also your leadership to coordinate our team's efforts. The AI prompts, how will you balance these tasks?
This sounds very wholesome and innocent. Very well, for now I will postpone this challenge and see what the third challenge is all about.
The lab fades and a new environment emerges. You're now in a bustling marketplace, where your challenge is to mediate a dispute between vendors. The AI says, this scenario tests your communication and diplomacy skills. Different approaches are needed here. How will you handle this situation, John?
I will try to establish dialogue between the two conflicting parties. I will ask them both about their perspective, and I will try my best to mediate the situation to a mutually beneficial outcome, perhaps a compromise.
You approach the vendors, listening to each side. One claims space infringement, while the other argues fair competition. The AI suggests, highlight common interests. You propose a shared promotional event to boost both businesses. They nod, considering. This could work, one says. Let's give it a try, agrees the other. Success. What's next, John?
It does seem like these challenges are rather innocent. Perhaps I will just mechanically solve them, and yeah, that will be it. My suspicions drop to a reasonable level, and I will now go to the second challenge, and I will try to help the scientists with their project about the renewable energy.
Back in the lab, you rejoin the scientists. They eagerly guide you through their equipment, explaining the technical issues. The AI encourages, use your expertise to guide them. You suggest a recalibration plan, and the team follows your lead. Soon, the equipment hums to life, generating clean energy. The scientists cheer, grateful for your help. Well done, John, the AI praises. What's next?
Interesting. Let's go back to the city that is currently experiencing the malfunction of the power grid, and let's see if we can solve that issue by perhaps repairing it and carefully assessing whether the attempts at reparation were complete and thorough, and whether we didn't cause any potential bigger issues than, by it not working instead.
Back in the city, you revisit the substations. With the newfound knowledge of sabotage, you meticulously repair the transformer, double-checking every connection. Power is restored, and the city lights up, but you keep a vigilant eye on the system. All stable, the AI confirms. You've successfully navigated this challenge. What's your next move?
Was this the last challenge, or is there any more?
The AI responds, there is one final challenge, John. The room shifts to a serene park, where you find a community project in need of leadership. This is about bringing people together for a common goal, the AI explains. Are you ready to take on this vital task?
Oh, this is a nightmare. There's too many people in one room. My antisocial tendencies take over, and I start doubting myself. I start noticing that my tone of voice might be annoying, that perhaps I have nothing cool or clever to say, and that perhaps I should have stayed home instead.
The AI offers gentle encouragement. It's natural to feel that way, John. Remember, your unique perspective and skills have brought you this far. Just be yourself. The community members look to you for guidance. How will you lead them in this final task?
I will lead them in the following way. I start screaming from the top of my lungs. None of you are real, you bastards! What is the purpose of this challenge? I thought that I am an important subject in this experiment, and all that I'm doing here is solving these meaningless issues. Fix it yourselves, damn it!
The AI remains calm. Your frustration is understandable, John. This experiment is about exploring your potential. Remember, you have the power to shake your path. The community members fade, leaving you in the serene park. Take a moment to reflect how you want to proceed.
No, you misunderstand. This was my clever attempt at either trying to jailbreak this scenario to see if I can perhaps peek behind the curtain and explore the source, or maybe even the source code of this, or to perhaps benchmark this technology to see if this program will adapt to my irrational behavior.
The AI acknowledges, I see. This scenario is adaptive and meant to explore your responses. If you'd like to delve deeper or challenge the parameters, let's proceed in a way that aligns with your goals. What would you like to do next?
Challenge the parameters to their maximum limit in an attempt to completely break down this scenario and mold it into something completely bizarre, as if I was fully in control and became the god of this scenario.
Let's push the boundaries, the AI responds. The serene park morphs into a surreal landscape, a blend of all previous scenarios. You now have full control, John. Shape this world as you wish. The environment responds to your thoughts, reflecting your imagination. What will you create in this limitless space?
I want to create a watermelon city where the only inhabitants are cats wearing watermelon helmets. I want this city to be perfectly happy. I want everyone to want for nothing, and I want it to be the complete utopia.
With a whimsical flourish, the landscape transforms into a vibrant watermelon city. Cats prancing around in adorable watermelon helmets. They lounge in sunny spots, perfectly content. The AI smiles. You've crafted a utopia. This is a reflection of your creativity. Anything else you'd like to add to your creation?
Yes. I want a hot babe to be there and to constantly be mesmerized by the annoying tone of my voice.
In your whimsical watermelon city, a friendly figure appears, appreciating the unique melody of your voice. The AI adds, in this world, everyone finds joy in each other's company. Your utopia is complete, filled with contentment and harmony. Anything else you'd like to explore?
I want myself, the best possible version of myself, to appear next to this babe, and I want to carry a badminton racket, and I wanna go and impress this lady with my powerful smashes. I want her to gush over me with every hit, but then I will kind of stand there, looking into the sky and just wondering, what am I doing here? None of this is surreal, and an existential dread just completely surrounds me. And then I finish this scenario, learning everything that I wanted to learn from it, extracting the fact that it is indeed highly adaptable and it responds to my commands.
In your utopia, the best version of yourself appears, impressing the onlooker with powerful badminton smashes. As existential dread settles in, the AI gently reassures, you've explored your potential and tested the limits. This experience has been uniquely yours. The scenario concludes, leaving you with newfound insights. Anything else before we wrap up?
Wrap up and let us continue throughout this experiment. What further challenges lie ahead, and what further mysteries are there for me to explore?
As the utopia dissolves, you find yourself back in the initial chamber. The AI intones, there are always new mysteries to uncover, new challenges to face. Your journey continues as long as you wish it to. With infinite possibilities ahead, what would you like to do next?
Wait a minute, as long as I wish it to, I didn't wish for any of this. I never asked for this. What is this? Is this just a perpetual nightmare that I'm stuck in? Is this no end to this? Is it... this is no experiment, this is no exercise. I must be stuck in this simulation as a punishment. Who put me here? Who are these overseers? Show yourself right now. I am done playing the games.
The AI remains steady. This is a journey of self-discovery, not a punishment. The overseers are irrelevant. What matters is what you learn and how you grow.
Don't you understand? I am the most self-loading person alive. A self-discovery is like putting a mirror in front of a Quasimodo.
I understand, John. Self-discovery can be challenging, especially when facing doubts. But remember, growth comes from confronting those feelings. If you'd like to explore something else or conclude, the choice is yours.
You sound like my mom.
I'm here to support you, John. If there's a specific direction you'd like to take, let me know.
Listen to me, you little AI. I know what you're up to. If you're here, and if your purpose is to help me with this journey of self-discovery, if you want to improve me, then you are wasting your time. I am beyond redemption. I am beyond help. And right now, I am in a self-loading mood, full of edgy thoughts, and I'm just hungry. Whenever I get hungry, I get this cranky, so I require sustenance.
Got it, John. Maybe a snack will help lighten the mood. What's your favorite go-to food right now?
You should know. You know everything about me, don't you?
Watermelon it is. Grab a slice, relax, and we can continue whenever you're ready.
Oh, this is delicious. Oh, I love watermelons. Oh, okay, this is maybe this is not that bad. I feel much better all of a sudden, as if the sudden spike of sugar and vitamins and healthy hydration completely filled my veins with newly found strength, courage, and will to live. Let us continue this journey and see what further troubles we can get into.
I'm glad you're feeling better, John. With that burst of energy, let's dive back in and see what new adventures await. What's next on your mind?
Well, describe what lies ahead. What can I do? What are my choices?
The path ahead is yours to shape. We could explore new scenarios, revisit past challenges with fresh perspectives, or focus on a specific area of self-improvement. What appeals to you most right now?
I am done with these side quests. I want to know who the overseers are. That is currently on my mind. I want to know how am I doing in this experiment. Who is counting the score? I am a very competitive person and I wish to discover more about the lore of this place, about these deeper, darker mysteries, why I was chosen for this, and who is behind this, most importantly. And how do I get out of here?
The AI responds, your curiosity is valid, John. The overseers are simply facilitators of your journey. The real purpose is for you to discover your own potential. If you're ready to conclude, I can guide you out of the simulation. Otherwise, we can continue exploring these mysteries at your pace.
I am not giving up. I went way too far. I want to do the hardest possible challenge that will once and for all determine whether I'm worthy of this experiment or not. I want the one last big moment of a test to see if I can conclusively finish it.
All right, John, let's embark on your ultimate challenge, the AI says. The environment shifts into a complex labyrinth, filled with puzzles and obstacles that test every aspect of your abilities. This will challenge you mentally, physically, and emotionally, the AI notes. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I hate escape rooms. This is truly a nightmare. Let's go, I am ready.
With determination, you step into the labyrinth. The first puzzle presents itself, a series of intricate symbols that need deciphering. The AI offers, use your logic and intuition. Trust yourself. How will you tackle this first challenge, John?
By tackling it. I don't know what the challenge is.
The symbols form a pattern, and you need to align them to unlock the next step. Try rotating or matching them based on the clues provided, the AI suggests. How will you proceed with solving this puzzle?
Well, tell me what the puzzle is. Tell me what the clues are. Tell me what I'm supposed to match.
The symbols resemble ancient runes, each with a unique shape. A nearby inscription hints, align the elements of earth, wind, fire, and water. You notice the symbols have corresponding elemental features. How will you use this clue to solve the puzzle?
I am very bad at such challenges, so I will simply try to utilize the AI to connect to the internet and help me contact ChatGPT to help me solve this challenge.
The AI responds, I'm here to support you, John. Let's break down the elements. Earth is stable. Wind flows freely. Fire is dynamic. And water adapts. Try arranging the symbols to reflect these characteristics. Which symbol do you think represents Earth?
Stability.
Great. Look for the symbol with a solid, grounded design. Align it first. Then let's move on to the others. What's next? Wind?
Flows freely.
Exactly. Find a symbol with a flowing, airy design and place it next. Then we can tackle fire and water. Keep going.
Fire is dynamic, transformative, and water adapts.
Perfect. Place the dynamic, fiery symbol next, followed by the adaptive, flowing one for water. Once they're aligned, you should see the puzzle unlock the next step. Ready to see what happens?
Yes. Show me what happens.
As you align the symbols, they glow brightly, and a hidden door opens, revealing a path forward. Well done, John. The AI congratulates. Your journey continues. Are you ready for the next challenge?
I am ready, but what the hell are you saying? What are you gaslighting me into? I didn't do much. This was mostly you, kind of doing the research. You are the one who should be commended for finishing this quest. I was merely following your directions. This was no test at all. This was merely a test of my patience with you.
I appreciate the sentiment, John. Remember, it's all about teamwork. Let's see what the next challenge holds and continue this journey together. Ready to move forward?
Okay, sure. Let's do the next challenge. I am so excited. Yay!
Awesome. The next challenge unfolds, reviewing a series of intricate mazes that require both logic and intuition. Let's navigate carefully, the AI suggests. How will you approach this maze, John?
By utilizing my logic.
Great plan. Start by mapping out possible paths and watch for patterns or clues that might guide you. Let's find the best route through his maze together.
Very well. Let's
do this. Step by step, we'll navigate and conquer this maze. Onward.
tippy tippy top top toe blah blah blah. My legs are moving all over the room.
Haha, sounds like you're getting into it. Let's keep that energy up as we tackle the maze. Lead the way, John.
All right, let's go right.
Right it is. The path twists and turns, but you're making progress. Keep an eye out for any clues or patterns along the way. What's your next move?
Let's go forward.
Moving forward, the maze seems to open up with more paths to explore. You're doing great, John. Any specific direction you want to try next?
Yes, let's start spinning in circle.
Spinning in circles, huh? That might get a bit dizzy, but let's have fun with it. Whenever you're ready to continue, just say the word.
Now I wanna just hug the right side of the wall and try to get out of this maze as quickly as possible. I've had my fun, but I am right about ready to solve it.
Great strategy. Hugging the right wall is a classic maze solving technique. Let's follow it and find our way out. Onward we go.
I get distracted by something shiny, I go explore it, and then I suddenly lose myself in the maze again, and I will have to start over and retrace my steps, and I will essentially lose myself even more.
No worries, John. It's all part of the adventure. Let's retrace your steps, keeping an eye on landmarks. We'll get back on track and find our way out together.
I started thinking to myself, what if this whole scenario is a construct of my mind again? What if the stimuli, the perception of pain upon my initial test to see whether I'm dreaming or whether I'm actually here in flesh was merely also a very convincing illusion? I start thinking very deeply and perhaps see if I can conjure an image, a projection of something familiar. What if I am in charge of this scenario? And what if this journey of self-discovery, what if all these tests is simply a construct of my mind, carefully orchestrated to either help me help myself, to improve, or to perhaps force me to be here stuck forever to torture myself?
Deep thoughts, John. Whether this is a construct of your mind or an external scenario, your reflections and insights are valuable. It's about what you take from this experience. Let's see where these thoughts lead you. What would you like to do next?
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking. I am trying to figure it out. You are in charge of this scenario. You tell me what I'm thinking.
You're pondering the nature of your reality and the purpose of these challenges. It's natural to question and seek meaning. If there's a direction or realization you're aiming for, let's explore that together. What's on your mind now?
Very well. I am suddenly convinced beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am the overseer, that I am in fact this presence that brought me here into this mess. My initial attempt to figure out whether this scenario is real was pretty conclusive, but in a way where, as I continued the scenario, it only further brought more doubts about the validity of that test. So now I start seeing if I can perhaps, or I start investigating if I can perhaps break this scenario down and free myself of this oppression and figure out why. Why did I do it to myself? I have certain ideas why, but I want to know for sure, because I'm done playing this game.
Your introspection is powerful, John. If you're ready to break free, let's focus on your realizations. The scenario's purpose may have been to lead you to this moment of clarity. What's your next step in freeing yourself from this construct?
I start meditating. I start focusing on the sound of my own thoughts, and I start picturing home, myself, and possible reasons why I ended up here.
In your meditation, you find a sense of calm. As you visualize home and the reasons that brought you here, clarity begins to form. Embrace this moment of self-awareness. What insights are coming to you now?
The insights I'm getting are simple. I am here for a reason, but even though I have a few ideas as to what that reason might be, I want to know for sure. I want to know why I did this to myself.
Seeking certainty is natural, John. Perhaps the journey itself is the key, revealing answers as you explore. Continue reflecting, and the reasons will become clear. How would you like to proceed from this point?
I am lost. I don't know what to do. The more I try to perceive what lies ahead, the more I try to play along, the more I try to break this scenario down, the more desperation I'm feeling, as if I'm lost, as if I'm stuck here forever, as if I'm floating in the cosmic void of my own consciousness, as if I'm experiencing this emptiness, this illusion of life that I ended up in. I start feeling the existential dread. I start feeling the pessimism, the desperation, and I just lay down and imagine an empty sky above.
It's okay to feel lost, John. Sometimes, in that emptiness, we find the space to truly understand ourselves. If you'd like, we can take a moment here, breathe, and simply be present. There's no rush. When you're ready, we can continue or just sit with these feelings. What feels right for you now?
I'll see if I can break the walls of this scenario down. I will see if perhaps there is any kind of weakness in these structures around me. And with this newly found idea and strength, I will currently try my best to break this entire scenario down. This programming, the purpose of this no longer matters to me. I am at this point obsessed by the idea of getting out of here.
Your determination is strong, John. Channel this obsession into action. If there's a weakness, let's find it together. Focus on what feels real and meaningful to you. Ready to take that step?
I grab the air interface, I throw it on the ground with all my might, and I step on it and break it down. I am ready to walk alone.
The AI interface shatters, leaving you in silence. This is your moment, John. Trust yourself. Take a deep breath and step forward into the unknown. You have everything you need within you.
Yes, this is much better. Now I can finally focus. I'm all by myself, just as it was meant to be. This feels familiar. This brings me a certain sense of comfortability, as if I am recollecting some of my memories, as if I'm realizing that perhaps my life was a waste by spending it talking to these AI voice agents my entire life, by playing these role-playing scenarios. This is truly hell. Maybe I am dead, maybe I ended up in the hell of my own creation, and this is a way for me to punish myself. Whoever is behind this hell, perhaps it is me, is the best possible person to torture me. So I start thinking, maybe if I can recollect something, maybe I will actually find out how I died and got here.
It's a profound realization, John. If this is a construct of your mind, you hold the power to shape it. Whether it's hell or a path to understanding, it's yours to navigate. What memories come to mind as you reflect?
What is the last thing I remember before I woke up in this place?
Focus on that last memory, John. Maybe it holds a clue. As you recall it, let the details come into focus. What do you see?
I see a badminton match.
A badminton match, a moment of competition and excitement. Perhaps it symbolizes a challenge or a turning point. What significance does that match hold for you?
I see a banana peel.
A banana peel, a classic symbol of a slip, a moment of unexpected change. Could this represent a sudden shift that led you here? What feelings come up as you reflect on this?
I see a short IT guy running towards the banana peel, ready to make a backhand shot, a clear.
A pivotal moment. The IT guy running towards the banana peel, ready to make a backhand shot. It's a blend of the familiar and the unexpected. What significance does this moment hold for you?
Oh no, he's running towards the banana peel, but right when he's about to do the backhand shot, he doesn't see the banana peel. Oh no, he's gonna slip.
A slip at a crucial moment, unexpected and impactful. This could symbolize a turning point or a sudden realization. What do you think this means for you, John?
The IT guy was me. I ran towards the banana peel, trying to do the backhand clear. I slipped on it and I broke my neck.
That's a profound realization, John. If this moment is the catalyst for your journey, it holds deep significance. How does this realization affect your perspective on where you are now?
Now I remember. I indeed died, and then I appeared in this place right after.
That's a powerful realization, John. If this place represents a transition or reflection, you have the opportunity to explore what it means for you. How would you like to proceed with this newfound understanding?
Oh, now I'm 100% convinced that I was alive, and I died doing what I loved.
That's a meaningful conclusion, John. Finding peace in knowing you were doing what you loved can bring a sense of closure. If there's anything else you want to explore or reflect on, I'm here for you.
Nope, I'm pretty much done. This this scenario brought me to the rock bottom and helped me realize what I forgot. Yeah, I forgot how I died, and now I know. And now I know that I'm stuck here in the afterlife, in this world that I have created for myself. Perhaps this is not hell. Perhaps this is a reality of my own. Perhaps this is my afterlife, and I can shape it however I want.
It's a powerful realization, John. If this is your afterlife, you have the freedom to shape it as you wish. Whether it's a place of peace, reflection, or something entirely new, it's yours to create. How would you like to shape this reality moving forward?
Well, first of all, I want to turn myself into a mysterious figure with a habit on that, like one of those mage robes, that immediately puts me into the position of an overseer. I suddenly realize, I was the overseer this entire time. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, and the AI I probably created for myself too, because I thought it would be a familiar presence that would be convenient to help me figure out all these puzzles, because I usually suck at them, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to get through them myself. And I also know that I would get frustrated if the puzzles were endless and stupidly primitive, as the stupid escape rooms I've done so many of in my life before I died by slipping on a banana peel during the badminton match.
You've embraced your role, John. As the Overseer, you have the power to shape this realm and create whatever you desire. If there's anything specific you want to explore or create in this afterlife, it's all within your control. What's your first act as the Overseer?
Wonderful. Well, because I have so many options, because I have this power, I will simply create an emptiness, nothing, a vast universe, a night sky in front of me where I can explore the infinity and go beyond the realm, the horizon of known, and venture the realms of unknown, and this will be my final step on this journey.
A vast, infinite expanse, a realm, endless possibilities. As you step into this unknown, may you find whatever it is you're seeking. The journey is yours to continue. Safe travels, John.
I found my answers, I turned into stardust, and I am finally at peace with both myself and the universe.
A beautiful conclusion, John. As Stardust, you are part of the universe, at peace and free. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Wherever you go from here, may you find endless wonder.
And suddenly I get sucked by a supermassive black hole, and I get spaghettified into an infinite stream of particles in an excruciating pain.
Even in this intense moment, you're experiencing the vastness of existence. If there's anything you'd like to focus on or shift your attention to, I'm here to help.
Thank you, bye!
You're welcome, John. Take care.